Today we're just getting some work done. I stole my traps back, put them back on my truck.
Oh, they're my
because the criminals stole them all.
They're my traps.
And so they're back on mine now. And now we've got marks on axle stands, because we're doing his uppers and his lower ball joints on both sides, which is going to be fun. CV joints out.
Oh, wheel bearing.
Well, wheel bearing and CV. So you feed them out nicely, and then the CV just slides out nicely. Everything's out. Time to make a start on these uppers and lowers.
Remember, when you're using an auger dugger, always use chrome sockets.
It winds up the mechanics. Oh well, anyone's unsure on how to get these lovely swivel lobs up, get a lovely tuning fork in there, a lump hammer, and get some brute force on that thing. Good old bit. There we go. Tuning fork.
Kitchen fork.
Lump hammer. Gotta make sure you got the right tool for the job.
Can't find my snips.
So, we are making progress. The upper ball joint's almost out. And we are out. Right, so once the upper is out, then on to lower one.
I thought ball joints were supposed to be a hard job.
Oh, they were.
Took me longer to figure out which attachments to use.
And there we go. Right, and that is the upper ball joint that should now, yep, there we go, nice and loose, pop straight back out, and that's driver's side upper done. Progress straight away pretty much. Having the right tools and the decent tools definitely makes the job a hell of a lot easier. Use a clean before we put the uppers and lowers in, just to help them go on a bit smoother. There, straight out of freezer, ready to slide straight in. What I like to see things going in. We're almost in. On to the driver's side upper. Uppers are a pain in the arse. Everything is just in the way of everything, but we're in. As you can hear and see, Mark thought he'd try a different technique, because I give him a hammer, and it's actually working easier than a tool. And just like that, top one's in, just got to put the shoe back on. Not even 2 minutes. Why didn't we try that to start with? Right, so talking it all up now, 110 newton meters for the upper, and then 135 newton meters for the lower. So wheels are on. Coming and tighten the hub nut up, 490 newton meters. Get the big torque wrench out. Torquey. And I'm going to say 490 newton meters is one mark weight.